Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about Introduction to Algorithms and Asymptotic Notation under the subject Algorithms. So first we will see what is problem statement. Now if you consider any field, commerce, science, arts, occasional, any field, if you consider there is a problem statement in each field. Okay, people work on the project, each field. So there is a problem statement given. Based on the problem, you can write the algorithm for that problem. For example, if you want to cook something, you want to prepare some dish. So that dish to prepare, you need to follow some steps, right? You need to follow some recipe to prepare that dish. So preparing the dish using the recipe or step by step instruction, that is called as algorithm. Okay, algorithm is like step by step instruction to solve the problem. And based on the algorithm, you can write the program. And your program will give the output or solution for your problem. So, any problem statement, first we write an algorithm, step by step procedure to solve that problem. And then we choose programming language like C, C++, Java, PHP, any particular programming language. Every language has its own syntax and format of writing. So after writing the program using any of this programming language, we get the output, and that is our solution for this given problem. So how we write the program based on the algorithm. Before writing the program, one should write the algorithm for the given problem statement. Now, for a given problem, there can be many solutions. It is not always one solution. There can be many solutions. For example, to prepare one dish, there are many recipes. It's not only one recipe. So, like that, for any problem in the software world, also, there are many solutions. Now, this particular problem statement has three solutions. Okay, this problem can be solved using three ways. So which out of this solution is the best solution for this problem? That how you are going to find out. So answer to this is you have to check the time and space taken by each solution. I have shown you three solutions, solution 1, 2, 3. So each solution's time will need to check and space we need to check how much time and space that solution is taking to give the answer for the given problem statement. So whichever solution gives the less time and space, gives the answer in less time and space, that solution is considered as the best solution. So we need to consider a time and space in order to find out the best solution from the multiple solutions possible for the one given problem statement. Now we'll see what is an algorithm. Algorithm is a step-by-step procedure to solve a particular problem. For example, any problem is given to you, you need to follow step by step procedure to solve that problem. If you take the maths problem also, you need to apply step by step procedure, right, in order to get the output for your mathematics problem. Any problem if you are solving, even in software world, if any problem is given, you have to follow step by step procedure to get the output. Following step by step procedure in order to get the output for any problem is called as algorithm. The step by step procedure to solve a particular problem. Now what is a program? After writing algorithm, you need to write a program. So based on the algorithm, we are writing the step by step instruction based on that algorithm, but in a particular format, and that format is called as programming language like C, C++, Java. Every language have its own format or syntax for writing. Okay, so that is called as program. This is the example. Now this is one way of writing the program. It's one of the language which is used to write the program. So based on the algorithm only this program is written. Step by step procedure is followed, but some format is followed, and that format is called as programming language. Now we'll see what is asymptotic notations. When we write any algorithm for any given statement, we first check efficiency of that algorithm to solve that problem. So efficiency of algorithm is always measured in two ways. One is time complexity and second is space complexity. That is, when you write any algorithm, you need to check these two things for that algorithm, time and space complexity. If the time is less and the space is less, to execute that algorithm, that means that algorithm is best algorithm, or you can say efficient algorithm. But if algorithm is taking more time to execute and more space it is taking, then you can say algorithm is worst algorithm which you have written. So every algorithm is measured in terms of time and space. So some algorithm will take less time and space to execute. So those algorithms are called as best algorithm. Algorithm should take less time and space. Then only we can call them as a best algorithms. Whereas some algorithm will take average time, not more also, not less also, but average time and space to execute. Those algorithms are called as average algorithm. Whereas there are some algorithm will take very long time, max time to and max space to execute. Those algorithms are called as worst algorithms. So there are three predictions for any given algorithm. It can be a best algorithm, it can be an average algorithm, or it can be a worst algorithm. So how we can tell best, worst and average? By using these asymptotic notations. There are 5 asymptotic notations which we are going to learn in upcoming videos, that is big O, big omega, small omega and theta. So big O you can write like this, small o you can write like this, big omega is written like this, small omega we write W, and theta we write it as in the form of theta. So these are the symbols used for these names, big O, big omega, small omega and theta. Now using these notations only we tell algorithm is best, algorithm is worst, or algorithm is average. So this was all about the introduction to algorithm and asymptotic notation. Thank you.